going on, YouTube family? We're back with another video to show you what sold during the month of May. First off, I want to start with a status update. As you know, you haven't seen a lot of video content come out from us over the last few months. Q4 was crazy in other areas of our business during 2019. Thankfully, we had stocked up during Q3 for Amazon. Our last shipment to Amazon was September of 2019. Sales were great all throughout Q4. If we had only known that the crash was coming mid-March, we would not have spent as much as we did building out a recording studio at the end of December and beginning of January. In February, I attended a conference related to our digital marketing agency where we made a commitment to grow our agency to a 7-figure business. 2 weeks later, New York was put on a lockdown. And over the coming weeks, we saw multiple 6-figure losses in all of our businesses. Now, I am not sharing that with you to have you feel sorry or for a pity party or anything like that. But it's to be transparent with you of the ups and downs that happen as a business owner. On a positive note, during May, we saw a 500% increase in sales on eBay over our sales in March. And wait, this is supposed to be a what sold video, Kevin. So let's talk about what sold. Yeah, Amazon sales. Our efforts are reflected in our sales. 2 items sold the entire month of May for less than $20 in sales. Now, this is because we almost have no inventory left at Amazon. We have 3 items there to be exact, and we have 1 fulfilled by merchant listing. In April, we dropped our account from professional to an individual until we formulate a new strategy for our Amazon sales. For eBay, we made some changes to our operation during April and started being more consistent with our listing. While still not where we wanted to be from our goal of creating 25 new listings per week, we've made positive movement. We also set a goal to increase our sales 25% month over month each month. May was a 240% increase over April and a 500% increase over March. So I'd have to say we're on track there. Some of this may be from people being home and buying online more, but part of it is also from us listing more. Not only do we have more of a selection available, but the eBay algorithms reward you for consistent activity. Yesterday, I listed 47 new listings, some with multiple quantities, and I was seeing things sell as fast as I was listing them. So let's get into some of the items that sold during the month of May. Overall, we saw almost 30% of our items that sold were electronics. Electronics accessories, cables, phone cases, accessories for phones, that type of stuff. We saw about 20% of our sales. Toys saw about 17.78%. Collectibles were 15.56%. Now, this is a variety of collectibles. Some of them are figurines. Some of them are novelties. Some of them are just, we group that together as any collectibles. Miscellaneous, which is anything else that kind of doesn't fall into these categories, so almost 9%. Now, seasonings, this is one particular seasoning brand that we have that we sell consistently on eBay. And it was selling for us on Amazon too. We may consider sending this product back to Amazon once we study the cycle of the sales a little bit more, because it sees spikes every couple of months and then nothing. But this seasoning, we saw about 7% of our sales during the month of May. For car parts, we had 1 item that sold, which was about 2.22%, and we sold 1 piece of clothing, which I was thankful to see gone because it's been sitting in our inventory for probably 3 years. I'm sure we didn't make any money on it based on how long it's been around here. And, you know, it was one of the items we bought early on when we first started selling on eBay. So I still have a few left that We need to get listed. At some of them, I got to open the packages and retake pictures because we made some mistakes early on. But we'll get through it. And so let's talk about some of the individual items that actually sold. First up, I want to talk about this Apple iPhone 7 Bolt case. Now, this is a very secure case for your phone. It's military grade. Our cost was 1 penny. As you know from some of our previous videos, we've purchased multiple bulk pallet lots of cell phone cases, accessories, that type of stuff. The cost on all of those type items end up factoring out to about a penny a piece. It's actually fractions of a penny, but it's tough to do math on a fraction of a penny. So we listed it for $19.95. We got our asking price. Our shipping cost was $3.25. Our fees to eBay and PayPal were $1.47, leaving us $15.22 profit into our pocket. Not bad. Thing for me is this case was sitting in a tub for over a year in our storage unit. Literally, we pulled it out, listed it, and within a couple of days, it was sold. Next up, we have this doctor or nurse figurine. It was part of a lot that we bought. There was 10 figurines for $2.99 at a thrift store. We bought them, we cleaned them up, we listed all of them up on eBay. Each one of them was a different profession, so like a firefighter, a cop, tow truck driver. I don't even remember what some of the others were. So our cost ended up being about 30 cents. We got our asking price of $9.95 for this. It cost us $2.93 to ship it. We paid eBay and PayPal $1.52 in fees, leaving us $5.20 net profit. Now, if this was the only figurine out of that lot to sell, we have already paid for the lot of it, and we would be making a profit on any of them. This is not the only one, so, it's... don't pass up those bags at the thrift store of toys kind of bundled together. Sometimes you can make a killing on them. Next up, I want to talk about the car part that we got. Now, this thing was at a kind of a junk store in the local area. I wish he had both of them. The photos I took without really cleaning it up at all. And after I saw what the prices that they were going for, when I looked it up in the store, I was seeing prices like $25-$30, so I knew we could make a profit. Once I got back here and realized the ones that I was seeing had the mounting post on the back either broken off, the little point between the 2 and the O was broken, or some other thing that was wrong with it. When I was seeing the ones that were in better condition, were fetching a lot more money. If you had the pair of them, you could easily get over $100. I decided to, clean it up a little bit. So I got rid of some of the dust and dirt that was on it and gave it a good overhaul on the letters. Just simple Windex, cleaning it up. We posted it for $59.95. We got our asking price. My cost was $4. It cost us $8.92 to ship. Because I made sure that, we wrapped it quite well in bubble wrap. I did not want to get it broken in shipping. Our fees were $6.93. And that left us $40.10 net profit. So definitely be on the lookout for older vehicle emblems off the cars. We did go back to this junk store last weekend, and Caden and I went right to the back looking for more car parts, and there were none. So somebody cleaned this guy out of all of the car parts he had. The day we visited, Kathy and I were there, and the guy had a handful of bins full of stuff, miscellaneous. I wish I would have spent more time going through them and looking for more deals. Definitely will be a stopping point for me from now on to periodically check in and see what this guy has. Majority of what he has in the store is trash and garbage. It looks like he does like estate cleanouts, but you never know. Every now and then you can find a diamond in the rough, right? So on to the next item. So now this one, we sold 2 of these. They had been sitting. We listed them back around Halloween time, and no offers, nothing. We picked these up at a local dollar store They were Netflix Super Monsters collectible, so it was brand new in the box. They only had 2 of them, otherwise I would have purchased more. Paid $1 a piece. We had them up for $12. We got our asking price on both of them. The funny thing is, like I said, we listed these in October, and they sat and they sat and they sat, and then they both sold within 2 days of each other. Did not go to the same people, went to completely different areas. One went to Puerto Rico, which is why we have a little bit less profit. The shipping was a little bit more. The other one, I don't remember where in the United States it went to. So I don't know if Netflix did a boost of this series or something that caused the spike for these to sell. But at this point, I'm happy to get them off my shelf and out the door. So we got $12 a piece for them. One of them we had to pay $3.39 shipping, $2.45 in fees, leaving us $5.16 net profit. The other was $3.52 in shipping, $2.43 in fees, leaving us $5.05 in profit. So don't be afraid to pick up the oddball stuff. Even if you got to sit on it for a while, you can eventually make a profit on it. You know, it's sitting here on a shelf in my warehouse space where it's really not costing me anything to occupy the small piece of the shelf that's there. So next up, another collectible. This was something we found at a garage sale. They were bagged up together. All 3 of them were $1 total is what it cost us. We had it listed for $16.99. Took us a little bit to figure out the year on it based on the stamps that they have. After doing a little bit of research, we were able to track down the year, which partner it was with Hello Kitty to be able to produce these items. Now, they were plastic. If they were like ceramic or of a different material, they would be worth a lot more. It was very tough to find comps on these, so we kind of shot in the dark with a price based on what we were seeing some of the other ones sell for. We chose $16.99 plus shipping. We took an offer of $13 on these. We had $1 invested into it. Why not? So $13 plus they paid $4 shipping. So that's $17. It cost us $3.25 for shipping. If there was more of a discrepancy, I probably would have refunded. However, we have packaging costs and materials like boxes and everything else to be able to ship those out. We paid eBay and PayPal $2.37 in fees. I believe we also had to pay a promoted listing fee on this, which is why the fees are a little bit higher. And, we still put $14.37 in our pocket. So to me, that's a win. So those are a couple items that sold during the month of May. Obviously, we had a bunch more. But, I wanted to share a few different things with you, break down the costs so that you could see what they were. The last thing I want to talk to you about is if you are not already part of the Reseller Journey, which is a free Facebook group we run, please consider joining it. It's facebook.com/groups/Reseller Journey. Conversations in there on a weekly basis. It's not as active as some of the other groups. We're trying to get it as active. Part of that is us kind of like not putting the time into it that we should have back in the fall when our other business was needing our attention. We're restructuring how we are doing things, and we're looking to grow this community. So, if you like what you see, you like our videos, please like and subscribe our channel. If you have not already, make sure you hit that bell notification so you get notified anytime we put out a video. We will be doing some additional live content soon. For those of you that like the Q&A that we did a couple months ago, we're considering doing those a little bit more frequently, where we just kind of turn on the cameras in our warehouse and answer your questions while we work. So with that, we look forward to seeing you on the next video. Alrighty, hustlers, get out there and do.